Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sangeeta's Cakes and More. So today I have come with a recipe of pita bread. So let's discuss our ingredients for pita bread. I have taken 1.5 cup of flour, out of which 1 cup is maida and half cup is whole wheat flour atta. Then I have taken 1 spoon of sugar, half a spoon of salt, and this is my active yeast, which is an instant yeast. So first of all, I'll start with pouring a very small amount of water in my yeast, roughly around 1/4 cup. This is my yeast. I'll dissolve my sugar in it. Because it is instant, it will take hardly a minute to bubble up. So as soon as you start seeing the bubbles, the yeast is ready. So meanwhile, I'll keep it aside for 1 minute and then we will start with our flour. Both of the flours will mix together as I am using atta and maida together. I am taking out around half a cup of these flours. So I'll keep it aside. So now I will add my yeast to it. This is around 3/4 of a cup. It is an instant yeast. We'll just stir it and leave it for 3 to 4 minutes. As soon as it becomes a shaggy mass, it will be very soft to hold. So it's almost a shaggy mass now. Difficult to handle. We'll keep it for 3 to 4 minutes. Now we will knead it on the floor for around 5 to 7 minutes, so that every bit is easily mixed to each other and the yeast works out nicely. So kneading pita flour is not very difficult. If you start doing it once, you will love to do it. Another 5 to 7 minutes we will do it. Now we are adding our salt to it. Now you can see the flour is more easy to handle. So now I will keep it somewhere in a shady place in the kitchen for another around 1 to 2 hours. This is my bowl and I will apply some olive oil to it. Instead of olive oil, you can use any oil at your place. You can use refined oil in your kitchen. The oil is just to keep it soft. So in another 1 to 2 hours, this dough should raise something around double to its size right now. This is my kitchen towel and it is moist. So I'll cover it nicely. So this is our flour, pita flour after around 2 hours. It's nicely done. We'll punch in it. See? And now I will keep it on floor and something around 6 to 7 small sized pitas you can make. I'll dust some flour And if you want to make bigger size pitas, something around 2 to 3 pitas can be done. So it's easy to handle now. So I am making around 6 small sized pitas from it. I'll roll my balls. So I'm rolling my pita now. You need to dust it with flour. As I told you, I'm making small sized pita. So you can see they are not very big in size. I'll arrange them in my baking tray. I have done 3 of my pitas in it, and my oven is at 180 degree, and I'll keep it here for another 2 to 3 minutes. So my pita bread is done. I'm taking it out from my oven. So if you like my recipes, share them with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Enjoy your pita.